Yo, yo. We continue. 続きます。よ。Okay. We're level 5. よくぞ戻った。Okay, 67. Low numbers. Oh my god. I have to go through all of them. That's annoying. Right, we're just gonna... Might buy some stuff. Wrong store. You. Anything for dragon. Leather armor for dragon. And for the other guys. Leather armor for everyone? 3 pieces? Sure. Oh shit, they have all this stuff now. Nice. It's all the little things. Maybe keep one. Okay, let's see. Metal. Put away the metals. Chimera wings. Oh, 10 badge 10. I never found out what that was. Tabibito no fuku. I can sell one. Show me the bank. Up here. What? No. What? You don't do item storage? That's weird. There's no one else. Didn't realize I already had 2 viewers. Where's the deposit lady? Deposit lady, where you at? You're not the deposit lady. What the fuck? Was there not one? Church? No. Item shop? No. Mom's house? No. That's weird. 93 subs. Hey! Indeed, we growing. We are growing. Nothing in the bucket. What about this bucket? 25 gold. Yeah, I guess you haven't been here in a while. Growth has been kind of crazy recently. Okay, I don't know where to deposit my stuff, so I'm just gonna leave. No, first I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save and then I'm gonna leave. I also changed the delay. Found out how to do that. Now there's only like a 4 or 5 second delay. Cardboard play button, that'd be sick. But I have a feeling they don't. Because I need 500 subs to... Like 500 subs is one of the qualifications to start getting like monetized or partnered or whatever. So yeah. I'll make my own cardboard plaque. Just take a piece of cardboard, put a play button on it. Put it behind me. That'd be sick. Or I can make one, say it's for 1,000, put it on my wall and manifest 1,000 subs like that. Making moves. What was the move? The delay? I guess it's a move. I also, I don't know if I told you, there's after I made the buy me a coffee thing, somebody hopped on and was like, hey, I'm in Malaysia, do you have whatever the other one is so I can donate? I'm like, I've never heard of this thing before, let me sign up for that. It still feels like a scam, but maybe something will come of it. I got fans in Malaysia and in Japan. Reibe no mura ni yokoso. The idea to manifest, yeah. I might do that. Is this a bank? Nope, it's just a store. Taban. What is that? 袋には入っていない。持っていない。装備できない。Okay, I guess a different class can wear it. 持っている。気にならないそうです。Alright, goodbye. 盗賊の鍵は手に入れましたか？はい。それは良かったですね。She asked me if I got the thief's key. And I do. She's like, that's good. 力の秘密. I found a book called The Secrets of Power. Or The Secret. Buy me a coffee, steal my kidney potato. Basically. I'm gonna go check what the other one's called. It's in the... What's it called? Sociabuzz. Sociabuzz.com. Like social without the L. I don't know. Definitely felt like one of those like, hey, I'll donate to you if you sign up for my thing. But without telling me that it's their thing. Let's see what this, whoops, let's see what this book does. Seikaku ga kawaru. Oh, I can change. I wonder if it like... Damn it, I don't know what any of this does. Okay, let's pass these over here. Socials are the enemies of the Greece. Ha! The socials. I still, like, I'll never forget. I don't know if you read the book. I kind of assume maybe you have, or at least seen the movie. But in the book, like, they spell it S-O-C-S. So, like, socks. But then immediately after, in brackets, it says pronounced socials. And so this one kid was reading, like we were reading out loud. He's like, yeah, we have the greasers and the socks, pronounced socias. And then he kept saying socks. And that was my lesson in life, that sometimes people read shit and it just does not register whatsoever. They just kind of gloss over, even if they say it out loud. And that's my story about the outsiders. Stay gold, pony boy. Konnichiwa, tabibito no yadoya e yokoso. Hitoban 8 gold. No thanks. Koko yori higashi ni tabi o shi. Yama o koeru to chisana izu no. It's a lake or a pond. It's a pond. Maybe a lake. Izumi, mizuumi. There, no. What was I thinking of? Author fail. I mean, like, to be fair to the author, she was like 16. But yeah. I don't know. And I think we were 13 reading the book. But if it says in brackets how to pronounce a thing, that's how you should pronounce a thing. Anyway, that's just one of those things that'll stay stuck with me forever. Izumi. Ah, it was close. A spring or a fountain, not quite a lake. Chisana izumi ga aru toyu. So if you travel to the east, past the mountains, before the mountains, maybe past the mountains, you'll find a small spring. Katsute wa sono chi yori oko no yusha tachi ga tabidatta sou da. Katsute wa sono chi yori. Many heroes have traveled there. Katsute. I want to rant about work, but it's too long of a story. Reminds me of grade 11. One dude in classes kept saying Gills Corey instead of Giles in the Crucible, and my teacher. Gillies. Glaze. Glaze these nuts. Teacher had a conniption. いっぱいいっぱい魔物をやっつけてね。Beat up lots of monsters. Cheering me on. あいつらが僕のパパとママをぐっすん。So monsters killed his parents and he wants me to kill all the monsters. Replace monsters with your ethnicity of choice. What am I looking for? Gusun. I assume this is a sob. Sniff. A sniffle. Close enough. So kid lives by himself? Nobody looking after him? Cool. Or just lives at the inn? A rock. A man with a rock. Yoisho, yoisho. Dameda. 重くて押してもびくともしないや。Is he trying to push it? Fun story. I was in grade 11 in 2001. And class teacher. In 2001, I was 11 years old. And in that class, the teacher asked for suggestions for a baby's name. All the girls were yelling out like Billy, Bobby, and Lindsay goes, oh. That's funny. That's... And it was 2001. I wonder where that person is now. Were you the guy who yelled out Osama and then just started laughing? I just imagine you doing that. That'd be hilarious. Just tell a joke and immediately start laughing. 重くて、押してもビクともしないや。So he keeps pushing and it's not budging, but why are you pushing? I just pushed it, bro. いやいや、すごい。その力がいつかきっと役に立ちましょう。That was awesome. That power will definitely come in handy one day. I guess I'll put it back. I bet there's something I can do with this. I just don't know what. Check the church. You were not. Oh, wow. I'll pretend you were. And tell other people the story. Because that's how stories come about. Just say fake shit. 頼もしき、頼もしき。神のしもべよ。我が教会にどんなご用じゃな。What do you need in my church? Nothing. See, like, this is already crazy. I'm 15 minutes in. I got 5 concurrent viewers, 12 views. I'm pretty sure this game can, like, consistently give me, like, 100 views per. Which... I assume it's a good thing. 街の外を出て歩くとき、怪しげな場所には何かあるかもしれぬ。So if you leave the village and walk around a bunch, you can find different places. I wonder what 怪しげ is. 怪しげ. Suspicious? Mysterious? Unexplored? Probably it's questionable. There we go. You can find suspicious places, and maybe there's something in them. You never know. Toku kara? Toku kara 見るだけでなく、その場所まで行くことだな。遠くから見るだけでなく、その場所まで行くことだな。So you might see them from afar, then you should go there? Something like that. 行くこと。あんたらは旅の人かね？ You're travelers, huh? ほう、アリアハンから来なさったか？来なさった？来なさった？無責なさった。まさかあんたも魔法の玉を探しに来たのではあるまいね。Maybe you've come searching for the magic ball. 人はなぜみんな見知らぬ土地へ出て行こうとするのかの。For some reason, many people go to different places to look for it. I don't know. I don't know what she exactly. A horse. Umada. Hehe. That's what horses say. Let's rob this place. なんと、賢さのため。Oh, wisdom seed. I'm gonna keep it, because I don't know who's gonna be my main wizard. I guess I could give it to myself. Does that make sense? Kashikosa 5. なんじゃお前さんは。わしの家には鍵をかけておいたはずじゃが、どうやって入ってきた？ So he's asking how I came into his house because it was locked, but I can't tell if he's asking me. It feels like he's asking me how I came in, and my options are yes or no. わしの家には鍵をかけておいたはずじゃが、どうやって入ってきた？ Like, is どうやって not how? どうやって Like, how did you do this? Yeah. どうやって入ってきた？はい。なんと、それは盗賊の鍵。すると、お前さんがあの勇者オルテガのそうじゃったか。That's the key. And you're the hero Ortega's. That's right. であれば、これをお前さんに渡さねばならない。I should give you this. ドラゴンは魔法の玉を受け取った。Okay, I got the magic ball that I wasn't even really looking for yet. その玉を使えば、旅の扉への封印が解けるはずじゃ。With the ball, I can break the seals on the portals. 気をつけて、床のジャズを。Be careful. Such. Let me take your stuff. Venom sting. What else we got? Nothing special. Nothing special. If you're still there, I just remembered my own story from grade 11 or 12. And that's that we had a teacher who was pregnant the whole time, and I had no idea. I thought she was just bigger. And then like the next year I found out, oh yeah, she's on maternity leave. She was pregnant. And I'm like, oh shit. Which is funny because like I'm pretty sure another teacher was pregnant at the same time, and everybody was like extra careful around her and like held doors and stuff and opened doors. I don't think anybody did that for the other one. And I don't feel bad because she wasn't the nicest. 盗賊の鍵は oh, that's the same one. 子供らのSouth? 南の森にも馴染みの塔に閉じる洞窟があるとか。Okay, this is describing how to get the key that I already have. 噂ではその塔に盗む No, not 盗む。盗む。挑む No. No. God damn it. How about... Juni. Sumu. Simpler than I thought. その塔に住む老人がその鍵を持っているらしいですよ。Yeah, okay, thank you. That's a cool story. So there's nothing else here? Just a regular vendor guy? Oh, there we go. ここは武器と防具。ブロンズナイフ。Okay. Copper sword. 鎖鎌。Chain scythe. Expensive. 稽古着。稽古着。What is that? Oh, some kind of clothing, but what kind? Training clothes, practice. Keikogi. Interesting. Probably for Utoka? Kame no Kora. Takezoさん、おはようございます。日本人以上の方もうドラクエ楽しむんですね。そうだね。カナダ人ですよ。And I'll be mixing my politeness. 竹蔵さんは初見ですか？はじめまして。よろしく。川の帽子。これは今、todo? No. I might be mixing my languages. 全部 No. Each? ねえねえ。それぞれそれぞれのドラクエをプレイするつもります。証券です。カナダからやってらっしゃるのかな？やってらっしゃる。Like, やっている？やる？日本にお住まいなのかな？いえ、never. いつも？決して、no. いつも。No, never. How would I negate? Hold on. I'm never at home. いつも日本に住むじゃない？ Something like that. Never lived in Japan. Assuming that's what you asked. Let me see. やってらっしゃる。Messes me up. I assume it's やる。Just a form of やる。Yeah, okay. So やってらっしゃる。Being in カナダからやってらっしゃるのかな？カナダに住んでいて配信しているのか？はい。日本に住んでいて配信しているのか？Oh. いやいや、今、カナダで配信する。Yeah, that seems right. It is currently 夜の6時間です。6時だよ。Okay, did I want to buy anything? I kind of want to buy her a knife. Because she sucks. So, and I think it's a she? I don't even know. 私も30年ぐらい前にカナダ旅行 I think so, traveled. 旅行に行きました。That's a long time ago. Do you remember anything about it? 何も覚えるのか？何を anything? 何か覚えているのか？ここで装備して。Wait, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to find 旅行 to make sure it's 旅行 Yes. Keep that. This is getting cold. Unfortunate. ああ、竹蔵さん、今、日本に住んでるのか？ここで装備していくかい。はい。I guess I should technically be throwing des and mas at you, but I'm using Gaijin privilege. What's privilege? 特権。外人の特権だね。デスマスがない。やめる。がない or がなし Don't know, probably both work. Hold on, so I got the magic ball. I can go to the portals. These are kind of weak. I don't even really want to. Can I run? Lame. I guess I'm... Yeah, I might as well. Let's go like this, like this, like this, like this. Now I know what this reminds me of. This is my first trip abroad to Canada, so seeing the seascape was fun. Nice. What city? Toronto, probably? Toronto ですね. Or probably 多分だね. I lived in Toronto for quite a while. Whoa. Hoimi slime. A healing slime. Probably not too scary. More than 17. More than 23. Not more than 44. So probably like 25 HP at least. Let's see what's up here. Hit him. Jumon. Hit him. Let's try something that out. Not good enough. Yeah, nothing up there. I hate when I do that. I need like... I think what would be helpful is some kind of like chant or mantra in Japanese that I can just repeat to myself for basic practice while I walk around instead of chattering in English. There's that fountain they were talking about. Whoa. Bubble slime. 5個よ. No. 5つ? Whatever. I think it says 5個. 匹 Probably 6匹。A level? Hell yeah. Pretty good level. It's Toronto, Montreal. As long as I'm Fair enough, fair enough. Niraramu. No, Nifuramu. Nifuramu. Like Nephilim? Five, six, two. Like, still kind of useless. Am I poisoned? Doku. Oh shit. Oh, I already had one. Nice. Probably here. Slime. Takarabako. Dokkeshi. Okay. Let's check out the shrine. Oh, this is probably the portals? No, just an old man. Hello! 今日も頑張ってください。ありがとう。おにわさん。うん。おはようございます。お若いの魔法の玉をお持ちかな？はい。ならば、いざないの洞窟にお行きなされ。泉のそばのはずじゃ。ありがとう。なんと小さなメダル。I got a bunch of these now. Chimera no Tsubasa. Bunch of those as well. Kyomo gambaru. Gambarimasu. Nothing else. Okay. How's my health? Oh, okay. Is there anything here? Anything else here? No. Wait. Outer Mirage. Some kind of mirage. Okay. So like 20 something else. Bro. That's crazy. Why doesn't it show me that my guy's asleep? Okay, whatever. Subete was the word I was looking for. All. Subete no dorakue? Does that make sense? Or is it more like... Sorezore no? Hitori hitori. No. That's one by one. Kakuji. I guess also this works. Kakuno? privilege is a nice one. Ken. Ken. Authority. Omori. I've seen this before. Kennedy. This feels better than Tokken. Kenryuk. Okay, Kengen. Keisha. Keiteki. Kenmaku. Different Ken. Anyway. Good level. A new spell. Gira. That's for Samansa. Man, I need Erushito to learn something useful. Like, I guess she can fight? He. Once you've accumulated enough small metals, you can exchange them for the Thorn Whip at the Wellmint on it. Ariahan. Okay. Do you know how many is enough? Can I talk to someone who tells me this? I don't like having secret stuff that nobody... Because I talked to everybody in town, I think, and nobody mentioned the medals. So I'm like, what the hell? ここはイザナイの洞窟じゃ。イザナイは何？イザナイ。誘い。イザナイ。Does he mean introduction cave? Or the cave of temptation? Jaga. God damn it. Staircase. Nani dan. Kaidan, right? Yes. I should make a space. Here. Also, like, if you want to throw like hints and advice, it's better to do it in Japanese so I can recognize names easier. Because English names change stuff too much. Especially town names. If it's anything like Dragon Quest II, there's a lot of town names that are just different. Izanai means to lead someone somewhere. Okay. So it's Sasoi, but for old people. Rojin tachi no sasoite no. Hai, sasoite itte hoho da ne. Sasoite itte. Kata? Ikata? Too many options, man. Anyway, Jaga. Kaidan wa Migi Ryoku? Or no, Seki. Seki Ryoku? Is that rock? Hoseki. Seki Ryoku. Ishi. Actually, okay, give me Seki. Give me Seki. Ishi, Kabe. Oh! Oh! Weird. Arigato. Ishi, Kabe. Oh, stone wall. I see. I know this one. But not right now. Stone wall, right? Seal closing. That's what I thought, like Fuin. But like, what, Fujirarete? Oh, okay. Man, I could have guessed that. Oh well. Fujirarete. So the staircase is sealed behind the stone wall. Like so. Okay. Do I know how to get through? Do I just use the ball thing? There. Stairs are blocked by a stone wall, yeah. It's violent. If it's a magic ball, it should just make it, like, disappear. Doesn't have to explode. Magic doesn't have to explode. Futa no ura. Futa no ura. Nani yara. Okay, hold on. Futa no ura ni. Behind the seal? Futa being the sealed thing. Futa no ura ni nani yara. Monji? はい。文字が刻まれている。What? Okay, so there's something written on there? Okay. アリアハンより旅立つ者へ、この地図を与えん。A map, basically. Why is it Ariyahan Yuri? Like travelers from Ariyahan? Why would they specify? 地図を見たこば R ボタン Oh, R button. R ボタンさらに R でより見やすくなるであろう。Okay, R button to open the map. 汝の旅立ちにLet's see. I think that's... Is that roll? No, that's not roll. Katakana ka and kanji chikaru yoga. So yeah. I thought it might be ka, but that didn't make sense. Because then... Because the be was also katakana. But I thought it was hiragana, so it was like they wouldn't use katakana ka and hiragana be together. So it was just... Bro, the only difference between hiragana be and katakana be is the size of the thing. Of the... I forget what they're called. Or am I dumb? Hold on, I might be dumb. No, yeah, it's that. That's katakana, and then that's hiragana. Whatever. Nanji no tabidachi ni write this thing. Sakaeru. A. I forget how to say light. So, hikari are, hikaru. Hikaru. There's an auto translator. You don't need to translate, like if it's easier for you to type in Japanese. Nihongo demo daijoubu da ne. But Up to you. It's better for me if you type in Japanese. But if you want to practice English, that's cool as well. It says it's sealed, but in Japanese it means that the wall is closed. Hold on, what? What says it? Oh, I just fully misunderstood who was talking. I thought it was Takezo-san talking about the translator. It says it's sealed. I don't even know what's going on right now. It's when we talk English and the subtitles in Japanese. Ah, I see. That's for sure. Yeah, you bet. Good job. I'm so confused. Are we still on like a 5-second delay? Let me just double check this. Wave. Yeah, so 3 seconds. Okay. I got very confused for a sec. Okay, ドラゴンは不思議な地図を手に入れた. And R is this? No, that's there. Okay. The map. No, get me back here. So I guess I'm the purple one. That's the starting town, that's the tower, that's the cave, that's the village, or Ariahan and... is it Rebe? Reba? Nomura? And is this just a little island? Is this Australia? Are we in... is this real life? Oh, or this is just like Fog of War, and it expands into something else. I was like, this is fully Australia. Okay. Wait, where's Japan here? Over here somewhere? I wonder if there's something cool under there. Okay, we are good to continue. Let's maybe heal a little. 23, 38. Ah, we're okay. Motif is the world. Yeah. World. Got a typo there. That's okay. I understood. I always want to check these little random rooms because, like, maybe there's something here. Maybe somebody can tell me, like, is this the kind of game where if there's an empty room, there might be a hidden treasure? Or can I just ignore an empty room? Or don't tell me, it doesn't matter. Maybe I'll find something one day. I guess Gira is stronger. Teki group ni chisana hono. Okay. Ichi. Nice. Except I can't be burning mana, so we'll restrict that. You miss? You fucking miss? You slept 2 of my guys. Doesn't matter. So time 54. Okay. Whoa! Definitely burning all these guys. Scary. Pretty scary. Can you, like, burn them already? Jesus Christ. HP. Man survived on 2 HP. Oof. Okay, now I'm getting confused. Old man getting confused. Okay. We'll keep going like this. Can you not go first? Like... Damn it. Okay, good. Okay. You said it's lead someone somewhere. The Cave of Leading. But I wonder, is Arihan Island Atlantis continent? Maybe. I saw like a little dot on the map. It was in like the bottom right corner. I came from there. Okay, so this is that. Every time I look away, I forget what's going on. Aramiraji and Obake Arikui. Monster anteater. Good. Karate hole. Let's do that. 1625. Okay, we're going up. Hey, there we go. Wow. The farthest corner of the cave, and I get a fucking anti-poison. Shit. Check every corner. Every tile. Betty Hole sleep spell. Yeah. I know. I played the first two. I guess you could be also saying it for the other guys, because I'm not clarifying it. I should stop assuming every translation in the chat is like, hey, in case you didn't know, streamer. Jimencho ga arawareta. Sasori bachi. Sasori bachi. Is that like scorpion butterfly? Something like that. How do we do this? I think we do it like this. Oh, wasp. Right. Bachi. Or hachi. The other guy's a butterfly. Human face butterfly. Scorpion wasp. And a magician. And I think we have to burn them all again? Yeah, it's gotta be. Because even after the burn, they still like survive a fair amount of time. Maybe I don't have to. Nah, I have to. Because they do too much damage. points. Oh my god. Okay. Caterpillar. Can I say kawaii mitai? Kawaii mitai da ne. Looks scary. $23, $33. Jeez. Scritto. Okay, 33 health. 41. Oh wow. 42. 61. So he's like 50 HP. 8 experience. That's not a lot of experience. Nice. Seinaru knife. Holy knife. Oh shit. That was good for everybody. Good thing I spent money on bronze knife. I'm gonna give it to you. Hell yeah. Easy. Oh, there's 2 ends to this. I don't have an escape spell. I would like an escape spell. Oh my god. Fuck. Okay, red door. Leave the red door for now. I gotta save my mana. Oh boy. That's a lot of damage. Okay, at least he focused. Is it all red doors? Well, shit. Amazing. Sugoi yo. Zo even. Learn a spell. Oh, no, that's the fighter. No, that's gonna suck. Just hit him all. Defense spell. dragon taking way too much damage. I wish I had you in the first game, Takezo-san, because I had no idea what anything did. And there's no explanations. Even in the second game for some stuff. It took me until halfway through game 2 to figure out what the Chimera Wing does. Whoa. Okay, that's the portal. Did not expect to see it here. Hopefully I can go back through, but doesn't really matter. Red door, okay. No, that's not the play. Oh shit, I can pick. Awesome. What did I wanted to... Oh, you know what? Since we have the names, I probably don't need to write down the names. Buy one of these and one of these. 43. I might be better off just giving one of these to Misery. Yes. And then the rest. Kame no Kora. Shell? Turtle shell? Kora. Or mantle? Or shell, okay. Turtle shell. Yes. Because why not? And then Kawano Bush. A hat. Meh. Or no, I can sell stuff. can go. Can I save anywhere here? Kind of lame. Warp using the whirlpool, better using Immersion. No. I warped using the whirlpool. I also thought I could just... No, so I went back specifically to check the staircase at the beginning. Clearing the cave is not a problem. These guys are a little annoying. Though it is kind of funny that you wrote it like that. Oh. Are you like ChatGPT translating? Because it would make sense. There would be no I in the Japanese, but it would like assume the I in the translation, which is kind of funny. I want to see what's down here. And then we'll sort out the rest of it. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? This is what I went back for? This is why I'm being clowned by my chat? Whatever. That's stupid. Ah, fuck. Okay, so it's up, down, whatever, up and around. Nope. That doesn't make sense. That's the dead end. Whoa, okay. That's not cool. Oh shit, he's sleeping. Okay. That sucks. Can you just do some damage? Thank you. Why is that so long? I don't remember that being so long. Just kill him, bro. And everybody's sleeping. I would be annoyed, but I did this to myself, so it's okay. Takarabako. Kawa no boshi. Good. Saved 80 gold. Now watch me use the wing again. Just to grind this place out. Just kidding. Oh, straight up right there. Could have done that. Whatever. Won't happen again. Or it will. Yokoso. Romaria no oshiro ni. Romaria no oshiro ni. Welcome to Castle Romaria. これは噂ですが、やがてルイーズ。やがてアリア藩の勇者がやってきて魔王を退治してくれるそうですよ。はい。ありがとう。おもにわさん。魔王が世界を滅ぼすという噂のせいかもしれんが、昔に比べ人々の心も乱れたものよ。嘆かわしいことだ。昔に比べ、right? いや、人々の心も乱れたものよ。嘆かわしいことだ。I think he's just sad about something. I still don't know what holy water does. Takezo-san, if you want to help me out. You've helped me with stuff I know already. Tell me what holy water does. Because 3 games in, I have no idea. Mangetsu. 袋には入ってる。鉄の前掛け。前掛け。Something attached to the front. Romalia. Oh, nice. What about Seisui? Oh, that's expensive. I didn't even realize. Mae-kake. Something that attaches to the front. 前掛け。breastplate. Apron. Wow. $700 for an apron? And nobody can use it. Kawano bullshit. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, so this is all nonsense. Naru knife. Kusarigama. Tetsu no yari. There we go. That's a weapon. Should have saved my money. Oh well. Kora no yoroi. Kora. Again. I looked this up. Like, oh, shell armor. Kusari katabira. Shubi ryu. Oh, Seidou no tate. Seidou. Bronze, maybe? No, doors. Let's see. Seidou. Bronze. Not currently rich. Shit. That's the money when you can make a line. Okay. Makes sense. For a class that I don't have. The cook class. Oh, バニーがある。パフパフの時間。あら、よその国の方ね。ロマリアでのいい思い出にどんどん稼いでいってね。Tell me if you want to make good memories of your stay here. Haha. さあ、手に汗握る角戦 No, 格闘。I always do this. Why do I do this? I don't know. 格闘。Are we fighting? Stage. And what is waza? 格闘技? Kaktogi. Okay. Oh, so if I had a martial artist, I could probably participate. どのモンスターが勝つかズバリ当てれば儲かるぜ。掛け札は一冊 No, fuck. 1枚? Aha, 1枚. Yeah, I got it just before you said it, but thank you. 1枚、60ゴールドだ。どうだろう。Is it like a lottery ticket or okay? I'm just gonna leave it for now. なんだやめるのか。それじゃあまたさってくれ。Random view. 次の試合のI'll say it's like no. Cool. God damn it. Not even gonna guess. Yaso? No. Yoso, okay. There we go. Arigato. Expectation. 期待。 right?
予想
How would I say this? 予想と期待はの違いは何ですか？ Assuming it's 期待 I might not be thinking of 期待 yeah. Okay, 次の試合の予想がだったら5ゴールド Okay, so it's either I watch for 5 gold or I participate for 60? I think I understood that right. よろしい。では、予想を聞かせましょう。お聞かせしましょう。次は、ズバリバブルスライム。これっきゃありませんよ。さあ、試合を見たかったら、左のカウンターで掛け札を。What did I just do? Okay, let's see. 話しかけないで気が散るざます。気が散る、What did I just do with you? I have no idea what. Oh, yeah. I think she just told me to get lost. わはは、もう勝ちっぱなし。What? よーし、そうじゃいけ。フラー。The arena you know is a place you're gonna have fun betting money and guessing which monster. Oh, okay. Can I participate? Do I need like a fighter to participate? ち。今日はついてないぜ。What did I just buy a ticket for? Fuck it, let's find out. Oh. Bubble Slime. Oh, Garas. Ikaku Usagi versus a Bubble Slime. I feel like the Bubble Slime will take it. Is it 1v1 or 1v3? I'm gonna say Bubble Slime. Oh, そろそろ試合が始まるところだ。さあ、スタジアムへ行っておくれ。Okay. Die. Ah, you're supposed to die. Okay. Interesting. No way, bro. That was actually fun. I'll come back here. That was crazy. So what was this 5? What did I give her 5 gold for? Yeah. I was sure I had it. Fuck. Always bet on Crow. The number next to the monster's name is a multiplier. Yeah, I figured lower numbers, higher odds of winning. And the multiple, like, lower number being my payout. But also meaning better odds. Maoga Sekai o... I know this. I know this from before. He's a liar? Who's a liar? Dare? 誰だ、嘘つきのか。 What am I looking for? I'm looking for... I'm not gonna find it. Just draw it. Or wait for someone to say it. Somebody tell me how to read this. Yomikata wa nani? Fuck. I keep thinking like... Gifuku? I don't know. No. Prediction. Who was it that gave the prediction? I don't even remember. I probably glossed over it. I guess this is kind of like in Chrono Trigger, the race. Omatsuri no... how would I call it race? No, not Jinshu, no. Kyoso. Omatsuri no dai kyoso. Trying to remember. Nah, I don't remember. It'd be cool if I did. It's a good idea to use your knowledge as a base to beat monsters in the castle. Oh, nice. I shall do so. I'm definitely not gonna underestimate the game and run deeper without experience, or without whatever you call it. I guess, yeah, without getting some experience first. Without being ready. Safe, bro. I was like, maybe Safeku, but that's uniform, so it can't be Safeku. Fucking stupid. Sekai o seifuku suru tte hontou kashira? Why is it made of this? Obey. Interesting. Collect taxes. Hontou kashira? Totemo shinjiraremasen wa. Don't. What is all this garbage? Conquest. Trying to figure out why the word for clothing is in the word for conquest. Like, do you ever use fuku outside of clothing besides this? Fuku, yofuku. Yeah, still clothes, uniform, clothing. Conquest. Another kokufuku. Seifuku. Fufuku. Overcoming a difficulty. Okay, so it's kind of the opposite of this. Kofuku. Surrender. But different fuku. Sometimes uses this. Interesting. Kofuku. Gunpuku. And now it's back to clothing. Kuppuku. Kuppuku suru. Yielding submissions. So much, man. God damn it. 難しい言語だね。Bro, talk to the pot. Kanto, another medal. 何やら世の中が 暴走になってきているらしいね。It looks like the world is getting more violent. ここ、ロマリアもせいぜい王様に頑張っていただけねばならんのに。ここ、ロマリアもせいぜい王様に頑張っていただけねばならんのに。Not quite sure. 革の帽子。That's 160 gold I saved. Phew phew. あ、口映えが甘くふけん。No idea. ボビーや。どこにいたんじゃ、ボビー。そろそろうちに帰るぞい。Again, Persona. You're getting better at Persona? In which one? It's funny because as I read Bobby, I remembered Bobby and Persona, and then you mentioned Persona at the exact same time. It's like synchronicity. Hey, there's Bobby. Follow me, Bobby. Bro, he's right there. Just fucking walk 2 steps. This man's walking in a circle. This is what happens when you're 90. This is this man's entire world. Play Persona 3 really now. Such a nice coincidence. Yeah? What am I doing? I'm starting to drift. Enjoy Dragon Quest. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome to the club. Leave a like if you want. もしアリアハンから参られたお方では、お待ちしていました。So you're the ones from Ariahan that we've been waiting for? Or are you the ones from Ariahan we've been waiting for you? You know what? Okay, let's go talk to him first and then we'll explore. Because I'm gonna get lost real quick. Maybe I can actually save. That'd be crazy. I actually do need to find a place to save. どうか我が王の頼みを聞き届けてくだされ。What? どうか我が王の頼みを聞かとと。Okay, please listen to our king's request. よくぞ来た。勇者オルテガの噂は我らも聞かを読んでおるぞよ。Oh, bro, I might actually have to call it as soon as 2-hour markets. I don't know what just happened. ドラゴンが次の 6. Six experience. もしそれを取り戻せたなら、そなたを勇者と名にめよ。さあ行け、これ。アリアハンは美しいところと聞きます。I heard Ariahan is beautiful. きっと人々の心も美しいのでしょうね。I bet the people are beautiful as well. 私は私は風のささやきを聞きました。あなたも聞けますか？ No. I cannot yet hear the wind. あなたは夢のない人ですね。Wow. What if I say yes? カザーブの村の はるか西にシャンパーニの塔が見えているよ。そびえているよ。Okay. I don't know that place yet. Preparation to become best sensei. Hey, Hikami Studio San. Welcome back. I'm pretty sure you were the one I had that long conversation with, and I haven't seen you since. So if that is you, welcome back. Also, yeah, this is me learning the culture. Can you imagine learning anything from someone who has never played Dragon Quest? Like in Japan, you're a Japanese kid and your teacher never played any Dragon Quest. Garbage. I thought he had a request for me. This man has nothing for me. No. Yes. I guess whatever. Unless I just skipped it. No, he would tell me something. He would tell me more. Yeah, we're done here. Go down first. Always down first. この辺りは特に魔物が増えているようだな。Looks like there's a lot of monsters around here. 東には恐ろしい怪物が。Right? 怪物。Monster. To the east. Scary monsters to the east. A lot of homework to do, sorry. So that's okay. Homework is important. Enjoy if you can. Thank you for stopping by. I think it's actually someone else that I was thinking of. まず北に旅立ち、じゃあ腕試し。I think it is. それがよかろう。Okay, so we sang to the east there's some scary motherfuckers. So maybe go north first and try your hand up there. Good tips, good tips. 北のカザーブから来る途中魔物に襲われてI was gonna say 荷物, but it's not. It's or maybe it is. Konnichiwa! Immersion. I'll call you Mr. I was like, Immersion-san? Mr. Immersion? I'll call you Mr. Immersion. That's a pretty sick name. If you don't like it, I'm stealing it from myself. Nimots. Yes, okay. Mr. Immersion. みんな落としてしまいました。I don't understand. Monsters on the way to the next town. And then someone and everybody dropped their luggage. That's fine. I always rewatch your past live streams. Sensei. Awesome. Thank you. I always wonder, like, because I see the numbers go up after the stream. I'm like, I wonder how much people are watching. Just like a couple seconds to see what this is, or actually see what I'm doing. Yeah, I appreciate that. 大変に感謝します。なんとかアロマリアに聞いたものの、もう商売上がったりですよ。 what are you saying? なんとかロマリアに来たものの、もう商売上がったりですよ。Something about selling stuff to the people here. Let's go upstairs. It's probably a tower. Yeah. Tower. What's this? It's mine now. Sugoroku Ken. Sugoroku Ken. It's like a Super 7 kind of thing, but 6. Like a lottery ticket. Bro, I just took all this guy's stuff. Zurukko no hon. Zurukko. Zurukko. Whatever. Probably another one of those, like... yeah, seikaku ga kawaru. But I don't know what it does yet. わしの息子は遊び好きだな。好きだな。王様になってもその癖が抜けん。困ったやつじゃ。困った。OK、わしの息子は遊び好きだな。王様になってもその癖が抜けん。Crafty book. Almost 100 subs. Yeah, man. It's been going good. And I'm like beyond the YouTube going good, like I feel like I'm actually learning. And that is also going good and well. My measure is like whenever I'm watching anime, it's like if it's a short sentence, got it. If it's a little longer, now I'm also getting it. But then if a sentence gets too long, I just get lost in the sauce. Like they'll just keep adding elements to the sentence, and after like 3 or 4, I'm like, I can't keep that. I'm not painting the picture correctly or something. And then it just blurs. So yeah, I can get deeper and deeper into a longer sentence before I lose it. That's my measure. If anyone cares, I don't know. I keep thinking I should make like some community type posts, like text posts, with some of my notes or thoughts on the actual learning, progress on the learning. I'm gonna rewatch your stream tonight, Sensei. Bye. Alright, bye. Take care. Oyasumi nasai. Dragon ni wa kage ga kakatteru. Why do I keep reading this as dragon? Tobira. Tobira ni wa kage ga kakatteru. Moteru kage ga de wa akeraranatta. I need a key for that door. Check this tower. I need a key for this as well. Can I talk to him? うるせえな。俺は神田田の仲間じゃねえって何度言ったらわかるんだ。ザユセ。俺は神田田の仲間じゃねえって何度言ったらわかるんだ。How many times do I have to tell you I'm not with that guy? うるせえな。俺は神田田の仲間じゃねえって何度言ったらわかるんだ。I think the word urusai holds a key to the main difference between Japanese and English, or like Western languages in general. Should I elaborate on that? Maybe later. Because they used to always translate it as like shut up. But it's not shut up, because like no one gets offended if you scream urusai in their face. The same way as if you just tell someone to shut up. Anyway. あれ？お前誰？俺はてっきりこの城の兵士がまた聞きに来たと思って。Who are you? I've already talked to the guards. Or I thought the guards already asked me everything. まあいいや。神田ってのは、俺なんかよりよっぽで、It's not 悪。Is it? 悪人? Okay, it is. That might be I've been working on my story for the last couple of days now. I'm kind of stacking my Japanese stuff. Honestly, I would say focus on the story. The story is your thing. Not that, like... Oh, man, it's going to be tough to talk now. Anyway, it sounds like the story is your main thing, and Japanese is kind of like something you want to learn eventually. So I'd say knock out the story now. Create that shit. It's like creation versus skill building. And I say if you're able to create, take the time to create. And the skills will build over time. Yeah, fair. I just wish I could actively do both. Yeah, there's just fucking not enough time. I have a bunch of stuff I'm like, I just keep... It's like this juggling thing, and eventually you kind of... You drop something for a week or two, and you just kind of forget it was part of your life. Just not enough time to do everything in one day. Gotta make sacrifices. What is this yoppo? カナダってのは俺なんかよりよっぽど悪人だぜ. Let's see if yoppo exists outside of this guy's imagination. Yoppodo. Not enough time in the day nor brain power. I personally believe the brain power comes after. Or just like the brain gets good enough at doing things automatically or efficiently or quickly. And it just creates more space for more stuff. I imagine if we had infinite time, we would do infinite... Well, not infinite time, just like... The lack of time is more of a factor than lack of brain power. It's like push-ups, I guess. Like, if you've never done push-ups, it'd be a crazy thought to do 1,000 push-ups in a day. But there's people who can do 1,000 push-ups in a day. I don't know how often they do it. So yeah, brain power, infinitely developable. I'm losing my mind right now, man. まあいいや、カナダってのは we were looking up よっぽど。Okay, so it's pull because he's stretching it. But normally it's よっぽど. That makes sense. It was like my way of saying believe in yourself. Your brain will grow. And you'll write your book. And if you want to learn the language, you'll learn the language. What am I trying to figure out? Okay, yoppodo, very. Ore nanka yori yoppodo aru. Aku nin da ze. I think he's saying there's not many people who are more of a bad guy than he is. Or no, hold on. I thought he was Kandata for a second. Kandata is the guy they think he's associated with. Ore nanka yori yoppodo. I could learn Japanese if you do that. It's been on the back burner for days. Honestly, it was on the back burner for like 8 years for me. But only in the sense that I didn't really know what to do beyond like practicing hiragana here and there. That was my big hurdle. Not even a hurdle, I just didn't have the direction. You can think your brain is a computer process, limitations on it for a reason. Different kinds of limitations, I guess. Or maybe time is your brain's main method of limiting you. That's a trip. your idea of what time is your own method of limiting yourself. Alright, I'm just gonna assume he thinks he's not as evil, not quite as evil as Kandata. Champagne te to ni kobun? Is that what that is? Kobun. Meditation's becoming harder for some reason. Yeah, I don't know if I can offer anything there. I guess it depends on how you meditate and in under what conditions. Henchman, follower, Kobun. A ghost eventually learn a lot of languages, not just Japanese. It's tough for some. So you just have English right now? Not in any kind of pejorative sense. So you're going from just English to also Japanese, I guess is what I'm asking. I'm just trying to think if that would make it tougher. It probably would. And it is a tough first. A little Spanish, okay. I see. Because I'm coming from like English is my second language. And so as I'm trying to learn Japanese, I find sometimes things almost make more sense if I use my native language first. Or not first, but like for a translation. Like it almost matches Japanese a little better. Like English is just so different from, or the way English works is just so different from how Japanese works, that there's like an extra barrier to jump over where you just gotta stop thinking about it in English terms. Which I still do all the time. But I find a lot of Spanish people tell me that maybe it's just the pronunciation, but at least the pronunciation is easier for a Spanish speaker. Or maybe just in some cases, who knows. Okay, シャンパニテ等に古文を集めて住んでるから自信があるならやっつけてやるよ。So a bunch of people gathered at the tower, but then like atsumete as in atsumeru as in collect or gather, as in people gathering. Jishin ga aru nara yatsukete yare yo. Sunderu kara. Bro. He's got faith in himself that he can, whatever. Surprised me is the word for bread is the same in Spanish and Japanese. Pan? Probably the same. It's also pain in French. P-A-I-N, like pain. But that's also the thing with Japanese is they like. I might go off the deep end on this, but to me, Japanese isn't exactly a language. It's like a framework into which languages can fit. So they do a lot of like borrowing from basically every other language and just integrate it into themselves. There are a lot of loan words in Japanese for sure. But it's like they saw what Chinese was doing with their writings. They're like, let's integrate that shit. And they did. And then other languages have words for stuff that they don't have. So like, let's integrate that shit. Can we, I don't know, like they can basically mimic every other language using katakana. And then they mimic Chinese to such an extent that it becomes a part of the core of the framework. Aliens only talk telepathically. Dude, I saw a story today I heard a story today. I saw it in my imagination. It was about this thing in 1976 where a young pilot basically ultimately got teleported somewhere in Mexico and woke up 3 hours later. And it turned out while he was unconscious, or like during that time that he lost, he was speaking to ATC as if aliens were using him as a microphone or like a conduit for the communication. They're like, yeah, we're using this kid as just to communicate with you guys. We essentially communicate telepathically using any given language of ours. That was the whole thing. I would link it. I should link it. Why not? Maybe linking stuff in YouTube like increases your own exposure to YouTube. Let me find that shit. History. Got it right here.
There's this 23-year-old.
Here. Research lab body lines and special projection. Historically, Japan didn't have a written language until borrowing Chinese character. Katakana was basically a cheat code for reading Chinese and Japanese. Exactly. So like it's all tools for communication, and I guess you could call it a language, but I feel like thinking about Japanese in the same way you might think about Spanish. Like you've had those Spanish lessons, you're like, okay, other languages are kind of like English, but like vocabulary is different, and maybe grammar is a little different. But then you compare it to Japanese, and you're like, oh, they literally see the world differently. They not see the world, but like they describe reality differently from how other people describe it, other languages. And I don't know how different Chinese is, but I don't know. It'd be good to find out one day. Because at this point I know almost nothing about the structure of Chinese. You sure hiragana came after? I watched the video on this a little while ago. I guess that makes sense. The hiragana would come after. And that's the thing, like it was just a spoken language. So they went by what sounds meant, if that makes sense. So maybe it's a structure for giving sound a meaning. I remember someone I saw on it was a YouTube thing. One of my senseis mentioned something about like raw sound as meaning. Raw sound as in like any given I'm too deep in the weeds right now. Like I think she was referring to like if you look at a, I, u, e, o, like down to those basic sounds, there's a meaning somewhere in each one, some kind of meaning behind each one. But anyway, Chinese sound structure is more similar to English than Japanese. See, like that makes sense because I've heard people talk about Japanese as like there are no cognates, meaning there's no like similar languages. It's just, to me, it's different enough to be more interesting than aliens. If you want to take that, however you want to take that. Just kind of learn a completely different way of living a human life and human communication. I linked this, yeah. Okay, let me get back to the game. I've been looking at this YouTube short for the past 5 minutes. What's the time? 2:05. Yeah, this is gonna have to be a short one because I'm in space right now. So yeah, they got him in jail thinking he's someone else. My hope for this game is that when I find the jail key, I'll be able to let some of these people out and have them join my party. Because so far, the party structure here is, or the party system, I guess, is not what I like. It's just kind of random, no name, no story people following you. Okay, that was the whole castle, right? Except down here. Did I check down here? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I learned nothing in this castle. Speaking of aliens, I keep thinking back to Gintama and how they have like kind of the traditional Japanese side of society and then all the aliens. And I'm pretty sure that's a way of trying to express certain realities, certain real situations. Anta, yoso no kuni no hito da na. So you're someone from another country. Dattara, 教えておいてやる. I'll tell you. この国の王様は、よす、wait, よす. No. Shit. Let's go Cho. Choshi. There we go. Oh, Choshi. What is this? Situation? No. Oh, so no. Choshi mondai. Yeah, condition, okay. Ah, 気をつけることな. So what, the king has a temper? Or has a condition? Bruh. What's missing? The church. Let's talk to the church. I have to talk to everybody before I stop, because if I don't, I'm lost. この城のはるか北にカザーブの村があります。Okay, so Kazabu village to the north. He's probably just gonna offer services. No thanks. Kujike no kokoro. Kujike no. Kujike no. Kuji. Crushed heart, a broken heart. Kujike no kokoro. Let's see, ある人. So 食品. Or Jesus, 体力. I was I was like, which status or which stat is social? Whatever. Okay, how about we try and pass it to someone? Okay, so that just fully adds 10 stamina to whoever. I mean, Dragon's the smart play, or the power play. Hold it for now. Or at least give it here. Okay. is this? Sugoroku. Oh, that's the thing. 使ったらなくなる。つるこの本。性格。すごろく。Jesus Christ. すごろく。Ticket. So it's a ticket to the room. Is it the one that I bought for $5? No, I don't even know. I'm just gonna leave. After I steal their books. Atama ga saeru hon. Atama ga saeru. I need to find a bank. Like, I want to put away these books. A bank for items. A storage box. This is just empty, right? Okay. I already don't remember where I've been. Okay, been here. Yeah, I'm just gonna... What am I gonna do? Okay, there's Bobby. I remember Bobby. This is the church. This is the inn. This is the guy. Maybe something useful here. Oh, right, okay. Damn it. So no bank? No party members? I guess it makes sense that the party members are there. But I can also teleport. So I don't care. I do want a bank. The bank in the main town only takes money. Am I healed? I think so. Yeah, I look healed. Okay, I'm just gonna save and call it a day. I've been talking to myself in Japanese sometimes, and what's strange is often I come across the word I want to say, but I don't know my brain how to flows on English and Spanish. I'm not fluent in English, I can't read the comment section smoothly. Okay, let me back up and address in order. That's basically what I meant earlier with like other languages fitting way better. Or I guess it's a little different because yeah, sometimes I'll think of the word in a different language quicker than either in English or in whatever I'm actually trying to practice. That's a bit of a pitfall. But talking to yourself in Japanese is powerful. I'm trying to like make myself do that, along with also imagining the hiragana or katakana in my head as like actually writing it, because I also don't write it as much as I can. And yeah, now let me address the next one. So Shimashima-san, now fluent in English, can't read the comment section smoothly. That's okay. You can type in Japanese. 日本語でも大丈夫です。And yeah, like I guess either do your best on the English chat or ask me to try and translate it. That would be a challenge. It might help me out. Oh shit. Imagine I'd just be sitting here translating between English chat and Japanese for practice. That might be really good. It's like, he said this, he said this. Okay, I'm just making circles now. I'm gonna save. And I'm gonna go call it a night, even though I'm at 6 viewers. I'm definitely not smooth reading Japanese. Same, bro. Like, if you go back to some of my earlier streams, especially like Chrono Trigger, where it's a very similar game and I'm just like trying to read all the text, it'd probably be a good comparison. even for me. I should do that. I did that a while ago. I was way slower. Very slow and clunky. Even hiragana is slow for me. Yeah, I remember them times. The first time I fully tried to like sit down and okay, I'm just gonna try and read a text on the computer somewhere, and then pretty much every kanji, I would go here and draw it and like paste it and just basically write out the entire sentence and then try and read it. Because you don't even, you gotta have the, there's almost like a Japanese voice in the back of your head after enough exposure that tells you that you're reading it wrong, or like how you should read it, or where what you would consider a word is. Because early on I'd be reading like, I don't know, is there a good example here somewhere? This game does a good job separating them, and sometimes it's not separated, so you're just like, ah, gatsugi no re. That's a word, right? Gatsugi no re. The Smill. Who is the Smill? Is there anything worse than someone, like you're texting someone, and then you just pick up the phone and it says previous message was deleted or whatever? Like the last thing you saw from them is the message was deleted, and then they don't follow up. That happened to me recently. I'm like, bro, at least say, I don't know, say oops. And it was after like a pretty serious conversation. Whatever. You don't need to know my struggles. Sonatara no... Bro, I'm gone. No, I gotta call it. Accidentally sent it earlier. The smaller characters is something that trips me up still. Gotcha. I figured it was like something about something small. It was like the Smill. Continue? Sure, for now. Smaller characters, you mean like Shu and Cha? Okay, yeah. I hear you. For me, it's... I've gotten pretty good at them, but it'll be stuff like... What do I get tied up in? God damn it. There. You. I'm trying to think, like, something happens. Or, like, something messes me up. What is it that messes me up? Maybe I'll remember how I got over some of the other ones. It'll mess me up a bit in katakana for sure, especially the yu and the ya. Or, I guess most specifically the ya, because... Yeah, there's something about it. If I see the yu, it'll click sooner, because the yu kind of has a unique look. At least in my mind. Still not good with katakana. Thank you. Is it okay to use Japanese text? Yes! It's better. Better to use Japanese text. Nihon, or... kanji demo ii da ne. Konnichiwa. Sato-kun. Konnichiwa. First time? Shoken desu ka? Hajimemashite. We should get the difference between shi and tsu. Yeah, that's... See, that I find the only way to actually get it is to see them enough times. That, like... Because out of context, if you're looking at just shi and just tsu, you're like, okay, shi, tsu, and then whatever. Just kind of like trying to put them together individually. But maybe it's the fact that, like, when you're looking at... Or, no, like the small tsu in katakana. So like, give me a katte and I'll do it there. I don't know, cutting. This is probably cutting. Like you'll see this small tsu. I don't know if you can even see it in that corner. I'll put it up here. Like, you'll see stuff like this often enough that you'll start to recognize that direction of the slashes as tsu. That eventually, like, you just... I don't know, the shi and the tsu, for me at least, came together like that in katakana. But that's in that case. I'm pretty sure there's others that still mess me up. But the point of all that being, you gotta read. Because you want to see all... You want to see everything in context, because it's the context that will actually help you remember it. And that's how you get faster at reading, I guess. I can tell the difference, but I always forget which is which. Yeah, it's just... For me, I guess it's still a little bit, for me, that same case with so and in katakana. Mostly when I see so for a second, I think it might be But when I see I think I'm okay. And then no being just the slash used to kind of mess me up early on. But then eventually it just kind of separates itself, I guess. Where are we? So. No. So. And no. Like, why? So no. That was another thing I did early on, was try and find words that use both and just write them out a couple times. I can't think of one right now. I guess just shitsu. Is shitsu a thing? Give me back my thing. I'm gone. I'm not even playing the game anymore. Shitsumon? No. I mean, shitsumon works, I guess. And just, yeah. Just think of it in katakana for practice. Yeah, just do what you can. That's been my strategy for like 2 or 3 years. It's like, what do Japanese people do? Can I do that? Let's try. But again, in your case, I'd say, write your story. Like, because part, like, for me, learning the skill, bro, I'm going off. Like, you can tell me to shut up whenever. I gotta tell me to shut up. Like, for me, what I'm doing is skill acquisition, but then it's like I still gotta figure out what to do with that skill. For you, if you have something creative going on, like, that's the thing to do. And then as you're doing it, if you're like, man, I wish I had this skill to make this creative process better or more fruitful or whatever it is, and then you acquire the skill for the sake of the work. Or you just convince yourself that I need this skill for the sake of the work, and then you'll be able to focus more on it. Because I would imagine, like, there's other things you're doing during the day that you probably could sacrifice and make it such that the things you work on are, like, actively creating a thing and actively learning Japanese, and everything else can kind of piss off. But it's an extreme choice, potentially. Why am I back to playing this? I'm supposed to go. I guess I'm waiting for feedback on all the shit I just said. We're introspecting hard right now. I know, I gotta go. I gotta go. Fuck, 7 viewers, I can't go. Let's grind. Maybe we can just grind on autopilot for half an hour. And while we do that, just listen to some... Oh boy. 2 caterpillars and 2 wizards. Shit's about to get real. Yeah, I think I'll focus on my story just for now. Yeah, and if you want, you can hop in the chat and tell me what's happening. Or like, maybe that's too public. I don't know. Or tell me how it's going, I guess. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll have questions. Because I'm always curious about the story writing process. Because you said you have the characters, or you have some characters. I guess I'm curious how much of your characters' stories do you already know? Yeah. Like, do they all have an origin story? Or do some of them only just have like an outline and a goal, maybe? Or a dream? Okay, let's kill this Caterpie. Yeah, kill the Caterpie. Why am I? And then hit one of these guys and burn both of them. Oh shit. I forgot the Caterpie's like 50 HP. I don't know why I'm stuck on Caterpie. Caterpillar. Caterpillar, 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 Caterpillar. Bumblebee, 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 Bumblebee. A few characters fleshed out pretty well. The main characters mostly. Nice. So, when you're writing like a new situation, do you try and figure out what a specific character might think and like how they might react? Or I guess there's a lot of different ways to approach it. Because you can be like, oh, this character is going to this place, like why would he go to that place? Or it's like he comes to that place and then something happens, or they're all there, whatever. I'm going off again. Dragon's level 7. Only needed 6 HP or XP. My tea's done, right? People. I fear people enjoy hearing me ramble. Oh shit, we got Ruda. We were only 6 XP away. Let's cast that shit. And we can choose? Oh my god, we can choose. Oh, this is so much better. This is freedom right there. Costs 8. Holy shit. Okay, I can only do it once. Okay, good to know. I mean, I guess I can heal, so it doesn't matter. Let's go to Ariahan. This will save so much time. I don't know if you watched much of the second game, but the town portal didn't let you choose which town you go to. It was only like the last town you saved at. And so you still have to sail everywhere and just like, which town was this? Where was this guy? Check this town. But now I can actually choose. Freedom. This has been my favorite part of these games so far, is like from the first one till now, it's insane progression in terms of what the game is, or the game design. Just adding more and more. So I imagine when these games were coming out, they were probably fucking mind-blowing. A little bit of myself within every character. When I'm writing scenes, I put myself in their shoes if I thought like that. Nice, okay. I think about this stuff whenever I'm watching something really interesting. Like, I don't know, recently it's been watching a lot of One Piece again and whatever. But it's like, I guess you can use One Piece as an example. Like, dude's been writing it for 30 years now. And you have to wonder, like, if he had, like, how much of it, or like how much of a character's end states, I guess, how far into a character's future does a writer see at the beginning? Okay, let's see. Hi, Mr. Dust. Nihon wa, is that, I forget this one. Hi, my ichiji. Oh, Gogo. Wait. This is Gogo? 11G. You're telling me it's 11 p.m. in... Oh, in the morning. Gozen, not Gogo. Okay, that makes more sense. 38 degrees Celsius. Fucking hot. Fucking hot. Hotto. Yeah, that sounds hot, man. The hottest we've had here so far was maybe 35. But we can get 38. 38's brutal. Brutal. That's one thing I'm curious about, because here, like in Japan, you're surrounded by the ocean. There's a lot of water everywhere. So the summer is probably like extra shitty or extra humid, which probably makes any 30 fucking deadly. But here, there's barely any water. It's dry as shit. And oh, where are we? We're up here. And I guess it's not too bad. So yeah, I would just be curious to compare. Fucking hot. Would you say fucking hot desu? Or would you treat it as like an E adjective? Or fucking hot da, but fucking hot da na. I like it. That was another thought I had recently. Like, you could probably throw in a bunch of just, or not throw in English words into Japanese, but you could probably put Japanese grammar on top of English words in that sense. Just take a noun and add da, and then modify it from there, which is kind of what they do. You know, Persona has a lot of Gnosticism references. Yeah, man, for sure. It's it goes pretty deep. Maybe Gnosticism says some true things. Fucking hotto kuso atsui. No, I know, but like, I don't know, maybe I'm misunderstanding how you import words exactly. But I imagine you could just say fucking hotto as its own thing, like as its own compound. Just be like, fucking hotto na hi da ne. Like, it's a fucking hot day, isn't it? Like, kuso atsui hi da ne. How far in the future a writer sees is very dependent on what story is. I see. My character is only a couple years later at most. Oh shit. Because then it's got to be like a task to, like, as you develop the story and the characters, like, okay, you wanna give them something new, but that novelty has to be consistent with what came before. So you have to try and find seeds of it existing already, maybe, or at least justify being like the seeds of that were there from the beginning, but like invisible. Or just say fuck it and be like, bro, it's magic. It's all magic. It's the Force. It's the Holy Spirit. Yeah, I imagine for long-standing series it's difficult, but if you're buying on a one and done, then you set. Yeah. But then you do a one and done and it blows up and you sell millions of copies and they're like, okay, so where's the sequel? And you're like, oh shit, what do I do? Kill everybody, start a whole new set of characters. Be like, yeah, this is part 2. It's kind of what Persona feels like. Like, you play Persona 4, you're like, these characters are my best friends. And then I hope I see some of them in Persona 5. And you don't fucking see anybody. Oh well. Did I rest? Nope. That's what I was gonna do. I've seen it where it's an alternate story in the same world like Persona, yeah. What are we at? 2:30. I wanted to figure out this bank situation. Why aren't you taking my items? Am I doing something wrong? 愛と信頼のゴールド銀行へようこそ. See, like, I don't know. I find myself struggling, but it's also kind of encouraging that... Fuck, that's hard to put into words. But like, you forget the word ginko, but then you see the kanji, and you remember how to read the kanji. So then you remember the word. Or vice versa, like, you don't remember how to read the kanji, but you remember the words. You're like, oh, ginko. Right? Or then you second guess yourself, and you're like, am I completely off my fucking rocker right now? Ginko. It's like silver movement. Bank. Moving silver. So this is just a gold bank. I'm more likely to remember the word than how to read the kanji. Yeah. But that's the thing, eventually you kind of learn all of it. I remember having seen, yeah, that's, I probably hate that feeling more than anything, is where I'm like, I know I've seen this before. I know I've looked it up before. I know I've done this multiple times. I can't tell you anything about it. Okay, 現在はドラゴン様からの何かり金はございません。ご用は何でしょう? I think he's saying we're not holding any of your money. Okay, I want to look that up. What is this? Nine viewers, bro. We're blowing up. Deposit. Oh, 預ける. 預かり金. 銀? 預かれ. 金. 預かれ銀. No. 金. 預かれ銀. 預かれ金. 預かれ金. Probably 金. 預かり金. Both give me the kanji, so I'm like, I don't know. I'm always taking notes on it, so I proof I've written it down before. I should write it down every time. Sometimes I do. I don't know if you've seen my little post-it notes. Or at least I'll try and write it on the palm of my hand with my finger. That's actually like a fairly useful thing. Also, I don't know how you are with your stroke order, but eventually, like, the patterns in the stroke order kind of come about, start to make sense, become more recognizable. I don't know, it's all practice leads into one practice kind of thing. Which kind of makes it worse sometimes if I skip over going through my notes. But nah, even writing it down once is tremendous. But obviously writing it down 100 times is better, or even 1,000. I wonder how many times the average Japanese student writes out any given kanji. Because I know if they like fail a test, or I've heard if they fail any part of a test or any test, like to be okay, you're writing this fucking thing 500 times. I don't know every stroke order absolutely, but I would think I'd do top left to bottom right. Yeah, that's pretty much how I do it. I've written things down multiple times because I skipped the line looking for it. I've written things down multiple times because I skipped. I might be too far gone. Hold on. You skipped a line. Look. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. You were looking for it, you missed it, so you wrote it out again. And then you were looking for it and you missed it, so you wrote it out again. It's similar to my experience with with this notepad business. Wait, why did I go so far down? What is going on? Oh boy, let's bring this back. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, it started here. Bring this back. TJ. But yeah, writing all these out, and then I come across one like in real life that I've seen before, and like recently I'm like, oh, let me scroll up and find it, because I would have the hiragana next to it, and then I scroll and I scroll and I scroll and I can't find shit except like hundreds and hundreds of other kanji. I'm like, well, there's a GIF. Oh, I'm gonna get crucified. I will not say GIF unless it's peanut butter. But there's one of Mickey Mouse opening, like he's opening a door, and then there's another door behind it, and another door behind it, and another door behind it. And that's my kanji experience still. Be like, I learned one. Oh, another one, another one, another one. Okay, I'm still at the bank. Fuck the bank. I always write the furigana whenever I take a note of kanji. Yeah, that's the way. That's the way. Can I pull? What do I have here? Oh, there's a broken one. Can I graduate one? I had them on sticky notes. I still have them on sticky notes on the wall. I only have like 20 or so up at the moment. But I was like, man, one day I'm gonna have sticky notes all over with different like in kanji and the furigana. I agree on the pronunciation of gift. Thank you. I used to think it was, I mean, maybe it largely is, that it was my nature with English being a second language. Where to me, I saw GIF and I immediately thought gift, as in to receive a gift. And I just, oh, fuck it, it's GIF, why not? And then someone said GIF and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like, oh, that's what the creator calls it. I'm like, the creator's a fucking moron. Whatever. Going off. Let's leave that alone. Before I go off on something else. Let's go grind. Do laps around the city. And then go kill some monsters. Oh, you know what? I wanted to check what happens when I read these books, so let's do that. Fair, never thought of that. Oh, probably my GIF example. What the fuck am I doing, bro? About the creator pronouncing a GIF, I recognize that the council has made a decision for giving this. There you go. 100%. Word to Rick. Okay, I saved, and now I'm gonna test what the books do. Dozoku no kagi. Tozoku no kagi. Otenba jiten. Okay, what does this do? Otenba jiten wo para para to nagameta. Para para. Sounds like ripping. Or is it leafing through like a book? Para para para. Disco dancing with synchronized arm motions. Okay. Flipping. Okay, there we go. There we go. I was like, what the fuck is going on? So what happens? Dragon ni wa amari omoshiroko nasasou. Okay, so then is it for you? You got a book somewhere, right? Is this for mana? Maybe this is from Anna. I'll test it later. 小さなメダル。There. ズルコの本。This is my cleric. So... Oh, I can just use it. Okay, so let's do this. パラパラとなる。賢く生きることがひいては、自分の大切な人を幸せにするそのようなことが書いてあった。How to make the people, the important people in your life happy? Or how to live such that you make the people in your life happy? Important people? You're an important person? Probably people. Okay, then what? やる人は自分のずるさを恥ずかしいとは思わなくなった。She no longer thinks her zurusa is embarrassing. Let's find out what zurusa is. Zurui. Sneakiness? Or stinginess? She no longer thinks her stinginess is embarrassing? Recently, I learned about the concept of language dimensions. Language dimensions? Tell me more. 悔しく言って、wait. お願いします。言ってお願いします。Please tell me more. So what just happened? Is she... I can modify their personalities? Crafty book. No, I know, but what did it, like... What does it do for me? It changes my party members' personalities, but... For what? And like, if I can't know for what yet, give me a bank so I can put them away. I have like 6 books. Or I should stop stealing books. But then I'll never come back to steal them later. So I gotta steal them now. Tell me about language dimensions. In Japanese if you want. 日本語でも大丈夫です。Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? I wanted to grind. No, I just tested that book and I don't know what it does, so I might just reload. Let me try a different book on Dragon. No, he's got no books. You got no books. I tried... Okay, The Secrets of Power. Let's see. 力の秘密。誰でも簡単に力を強くできる方法が書かれている。The methods for anyone to become stronger, or simple methods that anyone can use to get stronger, are written in the book. I think it has something to do with learning another language. Oh shit, this is 2 different people. I'm fucked. Oh my, okay, Shimashima and Mabeniki, crafty book. Okay, and then I think it is. Okay, I thought the crafty book was something to do with learning another language. Oh, you mean in that sense? Yeah, you can kind of think of if it's like separate dimensions or like separate locations. I don't know, to me I find that it's like a different room in my brain that handles different languages. But you kind of craft that room yourself, and I guess you can think of it as a dimension. 日本語上手になる男だからな。そうだね。日本語上手くなりたい。Makes sense. me as an artist, I picture the rooms as layers on a canvas. Ooh. Ooh. Do you have... Because the way I'm thinking of it now is... probably my best reference for painting is Bob Ross with, like, actual painting, I guess. And I don't know if his style is different from others, but, like, the way I think of it is you have your base, which is probably white or whatever. And then you're like, let's add something. And then you have a color here. And then, I don't know, it just kind of grows. So basically my question was, well, would you say English is your base layer and then you're building other languages on top of it? Or does the base layer exist separate from every language somehow? You said yeah, but I don't remember when or what I was saying. I guess, yeah, like English is your base. Would you say learning other languages improves your, if not improves your English, but improves your understanding of English? English is the base layer now. Does Japanese enrich your English in any way? Or would you say maybe it does? Because I'm kind of also asking myself the same question at the same time. Okay, so hold on. Let me get back to this while you respond, if you want to respond. Secrets of Power. Dragon wa chikara jiman ni natta. Isn't jiman like enough? Or full of? Jiman. Chikara jiman. Oh, I became proud of my power. Or Dragon did. I did? I am Dragon. I don't think it enriches my English really, but it changes my view of the world a bit. I somewhat have aphasia. Oh, that's Ghost Pro. Okay. I gotta make sure who's what, so I can't visualize. I met a guy like that. He said he's... Or I guess he said aphantasia, which may be a little different. I think that's what you mean. I think aphasia is a language thing, where you're not producing language. Mabeniki. Hai. Gambaru yo. Basically, the layers are like, I can click into a different layer and use it or edit it, and it creates a morpho. Let me back up. Basically, there's like, I can click into a different layer and use it and it creates a morpho. I guess in the sense that like another language might have something different to say about a given object, or like have a word for a thing that another language doesn't recognize. I don't know. I keep wanting to like apologize for going off. Fuck that. Or going off and just for talking too much. I can visualize in my dreams though. I was gonna say, yeah, the guy who told me he can't visualize stuff said like he can't, like he's bad with faces and such, but he's really good with abstract concepts. Like he can visualize magnetic fields easier. Like if he, I don't know if he has to know where the magnetic field is, but stuff like that, I don't know. It covers gaps that English has in a way. Yeah, that makes sense, okay. Some words don't have equivalents. Yeah. That's, and that goes back to what I was saying with Japanese, like borrowing words from everywhere else. Because like, oh, these guys have words for this and this and this and this. Do we come up with new words, or do we just fucking fit them in? And they enrich their language, I guess, in that sense, to better see their own world. Everyone's magnetic field, basically. Are you talking about what we're reading? No. I'm talking about magnetic fields in like actual physical magnetic fields sense, or like electric currents. Like you know how in physics class or whatever they would draw a current around a wire or whatever, and it's that kind of visualization. It's not necessarily seeing the real thing, but just being able to imagine what's happening. In Persona 5, the third eye is basically visualizing in real time. I'm trying to remember now. Because it highlights certain things. I don't know about that one. Yeah. Okay, where are we? So it changes my personality. What does a change in my personality do for me? Let's see if I can say all that in Japanese. And what's fucked up is you think of what you want to say in English, and so your structure is all backwards. You know, like, okay, how do I say this part in Japanese? How do I say this part in Japanese? And then it's like, now what order do I say all that shit in? I don't think I copy 5-star that visualize, more focusing on specific details. Yeah, some like, it's like a highlight of details where you can kind of throw your focus there. Almost, this reminds me of Naruto, where he was teaching them about focus. Where like you have a blank sheet of paper, you look at a blank sheet of paper, your eyes go everywhere. But if you just have a dot somewhere, your eyes go straight to the dot. But I guess it like highlights a thing that exists in the world among other things. So it's like, that's the interesting bit. Go that way. Go to that yellow thing. Yeah. A lot of people can see demons too. Maybe not a lot. Some people can see demons. Perhaps. Galactic Federation is the name of that new bud. Am I right? Okay, I was gonna teleport back. No, I was gonna load because I figured out what the books do. And then I was gonna try and ask about the books in Japanese. Kakse o kaku? No. Kakeru. Let me see. Let's try and learn some Japanese. And if people get bored, then I have more of a reason to turn it off. There's a lot of conspiracy theories online on TikTok. Should probably not do that, but it is what it is. There's probably some stuff I shouldn't be doing either. Seikaku o kaeru. What is the point? What is the point? Please say this shit. Goal? I should be able to say goal. What is your goal? Mokuteki. But that's not what I'm looking for. Mokuteki is like a destination kind of goal. Let's find Mokuteki. You know in the movies there's this guy who holds a sign at the end of the world. Oh yeah, the end. The end is near. We are all gonna die. Probably true. 目的, purpose, goal, aim, objective. What if we do another purpose? 使い道。性格を変えるの使い道は何ですか Utility. No, it's not the 使い道. It's つもり No. つもりは何ですか No. 用途 Yo, okay. Yo was the word for it. 性格を変えると、ステータス、上昇に、let me see if this is 上昇。上昇に、okay, I think I get it though. It changes the growth rate of any given stat. So, can certain classes only read certain books? Because Dragon couldn't read something. What could he not read? And does the book get used? It looks like the book gets used. Okay, so it changes the stat priorities or the growth rates of certain stats, I think is what you're saying. 性格を変えると、ステータス上昇に。So like what kind of correction must it? What does it correct exactly? レベルアップしたときに、上がりやすいステータス、上がりにくいステータスが正確に、正確によって違う。Okay. So, but can I make... Can I... This is becoming interesting. Okay, so I need Tsuyosa. Can I change... Can I make Mizari get more wisdom? I assume not. I just jumped on my lap. Nice. That's always good. A piece of life. A piece of life. A bit of life. A living thing wanting to be close. Bro, a piece of life is wild. I've never said that in my life. Yeah, can I make a fighter level up wisdom? Or does he just not read that book? Or is it a waste? I mean, I guess I would know it's a waste of a book, but I guess it doesn't even matter. But I'm seeing the possibilities for customizing party members, and it's kind of crazy. Man, I want to try different party members. Blue Dragon. Oh, bro. So I had Blue Dragon. I played it maybe like an hour or two. And I was like, this game is empty. I don't understand what's going on. There seems to be nothing to do. My brother played some like 80 hours, probably more. Beat the whole thing. Loved it. And I would ask him multiple times, like, so what's the whole thing? He's like, I don't know, man. You were right, but like it's empty or whatever. But I don't know. I'm playing it. It's fun. And so that's my experience with Blue Dragon. 一番強い性格はセクシーギャル。はい、バニーギャルだね。秘密の技はパフだよ。秘密技？必殺技。No. Do you say Hisatsu Waza or is it just Hisatsu? I brutalized the joke, but I'm sure it's still funny. A childhood favorite JRPG. Tell me something about it. It's a bit to get used to, but once you figure out what you're doing, it's incredible. Oh shit. Yeah, maybe I'll find... Was it... It was on the 360, right? Fuck, I probably won't find it. It's hard, unless I can emulate a 360, but that's probably difficult these days. Yeah, Xbox, yeah. Man, the 360 is my favorite console. Maybe if I'd owned a PS2 would be my favorite console. But, I only ever, like, borrowed or played other people's PS2s. I did have my favorite game. Let me see. My favorite games on the PS2. Midnight Club 2. San Andreas. Vice City. Played the shit out of those. There was, oh, Metal Gear. So it was Metal Gear Solid 2, Snake Eater. Snake Eater is fucking huge, tremendous game. I was at a friend's house for like a sleepover, and we just played Metal Gear 3, Snake Eater, basically all night till we finished it. Tremendous experience. What else is you saying Blue Dragon is on like the new Xboxes? Like as a like an arcade thing, or they did a remake? I imagine they wouldn't have made a remake. But I don't know, man. It's weird. All I really remember about Blue Dragon is just these like vast, like brown, mountainy landscapes, and then just tiny little me and my blue hair, and that's it. That's the only image I have in my mind. Can't remember anything about the battles, and I remember my brother playing it multiple times, or like on many occasions. But now you got me curious, because it's also Toriyama that did the art. That was probably what drew me in the first place. I was like, oh bro, art style, that's where we're at, let's go. It's like, where's the game? He doesn't have blue hair? Why was I thinking of blue hair? Oh, there's like a blue... Fuck, I gotta check the cover or something. Let me see. There's an actual like blue little drawn dragon on the cover. The dragon is blue. Character is brown hair, yeah. I guess I saw the dragon itself. And my mind is like, there's no dragon, dude just had blue hair. Who has blue hair? Does Dragon Quest guy have blue hair? I'm gone, bro. Someone has blue hair. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku has blue hair. I knew someone was blue. But no, I'm legit thinking of like a Chrono looking character with blue hair. Why am I thinking of a Chrono looking character with blue hair? Look at every Toriyama character. Blue hair. Vegeta, okay. No. I don't know. Some weird thing my brain did. The game's actually super slow. Dragon, once you have your shadows, that's when it starts to get good. Bro, it's all about shadows. It's all about the hidden parts of your mind. I gotta watch JoJo at some point, because the people who talk about it seem to really, really like it. And I actually watched episode 1, I think, a few weeks ago, a month ago. My thing now is like, can I understand what's being said? And if I don't understand that, I might not understand anything. Okay, so we figured out what the books do. I wanted to play around with characters for a bit. Okay, so can I just register a thief? Give me a name. Oh, I was actually thinking of some names earlier. I have 4 characters. 4 syllables. Bro. These constraints though. Bro, let's start like this. Are you kidding me? It has to be katakana. Has to be katakana. That's why I was fucked up. Let's go otoko. Budoka. Shonin is vendor. Asobinin. What is an asobinin? I might as well find out. Gokibo no nani nani dato shit 3 hours in. The beginning of the actually slow. I think Blue Dragon's Furigana. Yeah, I would know. I know there's because I remember looking at lists of games that have Furigana in the kanji. I don't know if you know Game Gengo. I would bet that you probably have at least seen his stuff. I think he had a list of games that, like Japanese games that use Furigana. And I can't name a single one of them. He also has just like a general list of good games to play in Japanese. Hold on. I'm sitting right now, really. Yeah. I don't even know why I pulled my phone. Oh, the time. Yeah, I gotta fucking call it soon. I wanted to see what this guy does and what this kanji is. So, okay, let's see. Furigana tier list. Maybe, yeah. Joken, arigato. I secretly started streaming so that I would get quicker access to the readings of kanji from Japanese natives instead of wasting time drawing them. That's a joke. Jodan da na. Joken. Condition. Okay, ご希望の条件だとこの人が見つかりましたがいいですか? Is this asking if I'm okay with these stats? This condition? Let's say yes for now. Can I... Do the stats change if I go back? 6, 3, 8, 3, 11, 16, 5. 6, 3, 8, 63, 83, 11, 16, 5. No, 6, 3, 8, 3, 11, 16, 5. 6, 3, 8, 3, 11, 16, 5. 6, 3, 8, 3, 11, 16, 5. Interesting. That guy was just flat better. He just had 2 speed less, and every stat was at least 1 higher. The different fonts throw you off in Japanese. They used to. Some still do. Like, official ones... Not official ones, like... I guess digital-looking ones, not so much anymore. There's some written ones that I'm like, nope. Early on... there were some where I could not tell which hiragana this is, which katakana this is, which anything. I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? And I would draw it thinking it's a kanji, and it's not a kanji, so I'm like, it's gotta be one or the other of the two, but like, yeah, those times were real. Muzan wa, oh my god, why can't I? Oh my god. Kimetsu no Yaiba. There you go. Yes. Kimetsu? Yes, okay. I was like, Oni. But it's not Oni. Correct. I'm just gonna pick names from wherever. Arigato, Muzan. So yeah, stats change, and the previous one was just straight up better. So I guess it just rolls 1 through 6 every time or something. No, 8 possibly, because it was like 6, 3, 8, 3, 11, 16. This is 5 more HP. That guy was way better. Okay, well I'm reloading anyway, so let's say yes. Onakama ni wa Osama kara tokubetsu. Okay, so these are the candies. Okashi no Gokko. Fushigi no ame. Fushigi na ame. キャラを作れるところがドラクエさんの楽しいところ. Oh, nice. Yeah, this looks fun. Like, I was annoyed early on. Or what? At first, I was annoyed that I had to make custom characters. But now, seeing that it's actually pretty involved, all of a sudden it's kind of more interesting that I'm making custom characters. The only other game where I made a custom, like, companion, or had a custom sort of, not even NPC companion, just no story or whatever, was Dragon's Dogma. That was a pretty good game. You make, I forget what they were called. Like, you're the Arisen, and you summon these helpers out of the ether, but like you fully customize them. And I don't remember if you get 1 or 2. Fushigi na ame wa Pokemon, hai. So. This is what, Tane. Chikara no Tane. Fushigi na ame. Oh, if you ever played Dark Cloud. Ooh. I don't think so. It sounds familiar. Whoops. Like, searching in the wrong spot. I'm pretty sure I haven't played it, but I may have heard of it, and I'm trying to... Okay, I remember the cover. Like, I keep thinking album cover, but like the game cover. Dark Cloud. Yeah. I remember seeing this, but never played it. PS2. 2001 in the West. Yeah, man. It was one of those games that I feel like nobody I knew was even aware of it. Like, I just saw it somewhere and I'm like, oh, this looks cool, but whatever, and then just nobody talked about it around me. The Fairy King Simba. You will Oh man, something to keep in mind. Another childhood favorite. Damn. It's crazy. It's crazy because, like, I remember Chrono Trigger was big for me in my childhood. And then, like, one of my friends these days, I mentioned it, he's like, bro, I've never even heard of it. What are you talking about? This looks dumb. I'm like, god damn. You can name your companions. That's what made me think of it. Oh, okay, okay. So yeah, I want to figure out what this class actually does. It looks like... what was the stat weight? 体力、賢さ 3. So wisdom stays low. It was 6383, right? Okay. And then 11 luck. So 6383. So power and defense, or stamina. 力と体力が高いけど素早さと賢さは、oh boy. JLPTN5 definitely on there. 低い? Yeah, okay. So what do? You fight. You're a fighter. You're a frontline fighter. And you're lucky. So the luck is high. Maybe that's the thing. He's got high luck. Potentially high HP. Okay, let's see. では、モザンさんへの種の使い方はどうしますか? I'll leave it to you. お任せにする. Let's see if he balances it. そうですか。では、任せていただきます。Speed. Pump some speed, pump stamina, pump luck. Okay. Okay. That makes no sense. That's awful. ひどいだね。Okay. Shit. Okay. Okay. さて、終わりました。なかなかすばしこいようですね。すばしこい。Is that like not quite 素晴らしい? すばしこい。こい。What the fuck is wrong here? すばしこい。Or... Yeah. Oh my god. Quick. Seems quick. Okay, because you pumped his fucking speed, bro. Oh, okay, okay. Speedy. Probably. Sharp, shrewd, smart, quick-witted. I guess mentally quick, not necessarily. I guess agile is physically quick, nimble. Okay, so he's like a thief type, but we already have a thief. So he's a lucky thief, maybe? では、野沢さんを登録します。よろしいですか? Okay, sure. あと1回使います。What? 確かに登録しました。これでリーダーの酒場に行けば。Okay, so there must be other places where I can do this. 野沢さんを仲間にできます。Yeah. 種を使い、終わらない? No. It must be. Okay. 性格がわからない. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Oh, so it wasn't... I see. So, I would be thinking about this. Okay. That's deep. So you're trying to roll... Obviously, you probably want to roll a specific class with a specific personality. then... But then wouldn't you just match the seeds to what you want the personality to match to? So you basically, you make the character, you roll dice, so you need 3... No. 2 good dice rolls for an OP character. Okay, let's pull them out. Nakama yubi desu. Ara, sonna ni zoro zoro nakamaがいるのに。誰かを預けない限り、それ以上は連れていけなくてよ。Bro, fucking, like, give me back there. Let's get it. Erushito has been useless except for healing. If I can find someone else who can heal, I'm gonna go with a healer. Hi. Bro, I don't care. Oh, Taisetsu Namano went back somewhere else? Shit, okay. 他にも誰か... Nope. Yeah, he doesn't keep his stuff, okay. Wow, that's Muzan, guys. God damn, okay. So, Asobinin is a clown, then. Can I change what they look like? If this is what he's gonna look like, I'm not gonna... I mean, maybe I will, I don't know. Have 3 clowns behind me, that'd be... Oh, shit. You're saying I control the game. Not control, but can troll. Erushido Sobi... What? Sobi... Nansa... Nakute. Oh, so... Whatever, sa nakute mo daijoubu. Fusan wa clown. Hai. What's another one? Gusha? Dane? Gusha? Gusha or Gusha? Gusha. Gusha. Hai. Gusha. Yep. So what can he do? What? Oh wait, she actually... Okay, so the wizard doesn't actually have any world spells. I guess I can see what equipment he wears. Also, I wanted to see what this was. Is that like... Ka? What is this here? Guy? Sobi Guy? Sobi Ge? Or, no. Bro, no. Fucking Soto. Soto nakute. Okay. How about Ninokuni? Oh man, didn't play it. I remember when it came out. I was pretty excited about it. I don't remember why. Wasn't it like a PlayStation exclusive? I think I didn't have a PlayStation at the time. It's the only reason I didn't play it. But it looked super good, and I remember people talking about it and it being good. Oh man. Is this another childhood classic of yours? Because I'm like, bro, I missed everything this person played. Erushido 聖なるナイフを待ったまま. Oh, he was wearing that? Okay. I'm gonna reload. This is experiments. それは、謙虚だな. Why can't I move? Because I'm clicking the wrong thing. Research. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Tansak. Maybe this is more like Tansak. Shistemo no Tansaku. Tansaku. Man, I know I gotta bounce. It's like, okay, it's not that late. Maybe this is just a matter of discipline. Whatever. There was a sequel, right, to Ni no Kuni? Ni no Kuni ni? Or am I thinking of something else? Yeah, there was, yeah. For some reason, when I think of Ni no Kuni, I remember Fable. Because I think maybe they came out around the same time. I don't know if you know Fable. American RPG. Ni no Kuni. Xbox One, PlayStation 3. Yeah, so the 3 it came out on PlayStation 3 but not on the 360. And by the time we had an Xbox One, I didn't really care. You know Fable? Yeah. I don't know why. I'm checking if they came out around the same time, but Fable was like... I remember, I think Fable 2 was on... No, that was like Xbox, original Xbox. Fat Xbox. 2010. I gotta find Fable. Disambiguation. Music. Fable. Video games. 2004. Way later. I don't know, maybe it was something about the art style. It would always remind me of Fable. I'm trying to remember, they did some weird thing where like Fable 2 was exclusive to Windows Vista. Or... no, not even that. Or maybe. Had some weird exclusivity. Doesn't matter. Maybe one of the later series. But yeah, it's just kind of like the aesthetic, I guess. Is that even... This might be another blue hair situation. Or maybe something about the feeling. Like, there's a feeling you get when you see a game trailer, and you kind of have an idea of what the game is going to be. I think that feeling was the same for both Fable and Ni no Kuni. Even though they're probably completely different games. Fable 3 was 2010. Oh yeah. Maybe they were... Because I did play Fable 3. The only thing I remember about it was you start... like in the prologue where you're already making decisions or whatever. There's a choice between like... just killing a crowd of people or not killing a crowd of people. Or it's like you kill a few... Oh, wait, no. Is it like you sacrifice your friend or you kill a whole crowd of people? Some weird shit like that. And I'm like, bro, kill them all. No. I had to play a bit of 2. Okay. I don't remember if I got to play 2 or not. I may have just had to skip it because of the weird exclusivity. But you say you played it. What did you play it on? Who knows? Doesn't matter. I kind of want to go back to the Japanese games. Because definitely can't play Fable in Japanese. But now that I'm thinking about Fable, I'm also thinking about Black and White. I don't know if you ever played Black and White, but it was, I don't know if it was exactly the same developer, but it was, both were, Peter Molyneux. He was kind of the, head designer, I guess. Black and White was a strategy game, strategy-esque, like, think of a strategy game perspective, and you play a god, and you basically command and move your population around, and you have this creature. It could be like a giant monkey, I think maybe a giant dog or a giant cat, and you could basically raise it however you want to like you basically the monster would interact with your population, and it would reflect how you treat the population. So you could be like an evil god or a good god, and you could like help them grow their crops or whatever, or you could just make them do like blood sacrifices and like pick them up and throw them at a mountain if you got pissed off or whatever. That was the main reason I played it, because I was like 10 years old and I saw that you could like pick people up and throw them, and there was like a bit of physics in the game, or it was like hilarious. Or you could roll boulders down mountains and see if they would kill a whole bunch of people. Just the kind of games kids play. Black and White. It was a strategy game on the PC. And again, loose strategy. And it was probably like early 2000s, 2001-ish. Let me find out now. Black and White. There was also a sequel. And with the ampersand. It's a God video game developed by Lionhead Studios. 2001, yeah. On PC. It was actually like quite fun. And it's fun to be both like good and evil. Different kinds of gameplay. Because you could be evil in like, in the sense where you like you build structures where your people worship you, and like at some point they're happy when your creature does something evil, and you just become kind of the bad guy, and then you go take out the other villages and gods and whatever. Nearly every action or lack thereof affects how the player is judged by their followers. The player may be seen as a good god, an evil god, or in between the two. Anyway, back to this. I saved before I did all the experimentations, so I don't want the clown. I'm probably next time tomorrow. I'll probably start earlier tomorrow. It'll probably be this, and I'll probably experiment with making some other characters to see how they work, maybe level them up. Or maybe explore a little further with my people, see what the landscape looks like, and then do that. Yeah, that's what I'll do. For now, yeah. For now we sign off. Let's not overstay our welcome. Oh boy. Oh boy. Old man knees. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for watching. 見てくれてありがとう。みんなに大変感謝します。And I'll see you tomorrow. Probably playing this, but you'll definitely see me. Okay. Bye for now. またね。